One of the single most misunderstood aspects of soul work, of spirituality, even of mental health, is the notion of forgiveness. Forgiveness is very often sold as the panacea, the cure-all to relationship problems, but very often it's not. And this is extremely important to understand. If a breach happens in a relationship, this is me, this is you, and let's say you do something that offends me, and you create a breach. Now I'm upset with you, or now I'm feeling hurt by you, and there's a gap between us. At that point, I, who have been wounded by you, I have 3 decisions to make. And so many people say, well, if you just forgive, then everything gets better and everything's fine, and it doesn't. Or people say, you forgive for yourself. You're not doing it for the other person, you forgive for yourself. No, because if you just forgive, you let the other person off the hook, but that doesn't mean it has gotten the pain out of you. You're just putting wallpaper over this giant hole in the wall. You have to get the pain out of you first. So 3 decisions have to be made because 3 things happened in the breach of the relationship. You did something that hurt me, so I pull away. That means I've got pain inside of me. There's a breach, a gap in the relationship, a disconnect in the relationship, and there's pain inside of you because you realize you've hurt me. So there are 3 decisions that have to be made now by me. Do I want to heal my own pain, get my own pain out? 2, do I want to help you get your pain out by exonerating you or saying, I forgive you? And 3, do I actually want to continue to have a relationship with you? 3 decisions. Now people say, well, if you just forgive, that makes your pain go away. No, it doesn't. What it does is that makes that person's pain go away. They're like, oh, Sven doesn't hate me anymore. Not that I hated you, or Sven's not upset or whatever. So it makes their pain go away, but the decision of whether or not to have a relationship with the person has not been made yet, nor has the pain gotten out of me. Now, what some people will do is they'll say, okay, I forgive you, and I want to have a relationship with you. Well, that solves your pain. Your pain is gone. We have a relationship, but the truth is I'm not now living authentically in that relationship. I may think I am, but I'm not. Why? Because I'm still carrying a wound that you caused, which means somewhere deep inside of me, I'm feeling a disconnect, perhaps even a resentment towards you, or at my soul level, I'm feeling a distance from you because you wounded me, even though the relationship may be seeming to go on as normal. So what really has to happen in the end, whether or not you choose to forgive the other person and relieve their pain, whether or not you choose to restore the relationship with the person, that second decision, the ultimate decision, the primary decision, the primus inter pares, the first among equals of those 3 decisions, is that you must relieve your own pain. You must get out your anger, your hurt, your sadness, your sense of betrayal, or whatever you're feeling. You have to get that out of you, which is what journaling is for, which is what writing a letter to them that you don't send to them, that you do it just for your own healing, or talking with your therapist or your best friend, getting your own pain out. That's the first decision. Then you can decide to relieve that person's pain. Then you can decide whether or not you want to restore that relationship. But the first thing that must happen in the healing process, in your own healing process, is to get your pain out. That's the decision number 1. Then forgiveness of them and restoration of the relationship can happen. But doing those 2 things without this means you're not healed. You're faking it. You just don't realize it. Have a kick-ass day.